Maisie, this white dog, hasn't been socialized much, and she's 6 months old. So I brought George, the Welsh Terrier, in with me because he's excellent around dogs. And so you'll see that she's very curious of George. And then when he turns and looks at her, you see her get a little unsure, backs up a little bit, but not so much that she's scared, to use her flight mechanism. So this is what's great about George. He can sit there and let her sniff. Face-to-face is going to cause a little bit more tension to her because it can be threatening or something that makes her feel uncomfortable. So again, sniffs his back end. He turns and looks at her, puts the pressure on a little bit because he's honestly just curious of her too through this whole process. So he wants to be able to get his sniffs in. So let's watch this again. This is the first time I've done this with same video back to back. Watch every little movement that he does, that George does, that affects Maisie, the white dog. So every time he turns and faces her, right there, it slows her down. And that's just his curiosity. So that was one time. He's waiting. There's a little approach again. So this is also him kind of, not only wanting to be curious about her, but he's also like, hey, you can be a little bit more respectful. But again, this is why George is so great at this. Another turn and look. He's trying to sniff. So really cool moment between the two of them. And they would become friends. You can see it in the both of them.